Okay then, Helldivers, we are back. We have got loads to go over today as we have got our failure message from the previous major order, as well as a brand new major order to come into the midst with a message from Super Earth High Command coming in clutch. As well as that, it appears that the Cloud community has been going in hard and been rummaging into the major truth and has actually posted up on our personal Cloud Plays Reddit page with regards to their findings. So much interesting stuff coming from that one. And we're going to take a look into the Helldivers Reddit as you guys have been posting up some interesting stuff over there. With that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And make sure you check out our incredible sponsor, GamerSupps, the company that offer esports athletes and gamers with the healthiest and most effective energy drink option compared to those tinned alternatives that we're all used to. You can use code CloudPlays at checkout for a cheeky discount. The link's down in the description. Don't miss out. And we're also doing the giveaway for the top bundle of super credits ready for the new war bond to come in clutch. So if you want to get involved with that, all you have to do is head down to the comment section and put a purple love heart to celebrate the Singularity Party happening on May 13th. Purple love heart will get you entered in. We'll announce it in the next few days. With that being said, let's dive into the game and see what's happening inside of Helldivers 2 right now. So starting off, we have got our failure message coming from Super Earth High Command from the latest major order, which, yes, we managed to just lose based on the planet of Chlorel. It states right here, the rapid and tireless actions of the Helldivers limited the territory lost to the opportunistic offenses of these Terminid and automatons. Though nearly all key strategic sites were held, the Deep Mantle Forge complex on Chlorel was stolen by the automatons, despite the Helldivers' error-free tactical execution. However, enemy intel indicates that both the unthinking automatons and the animalistic Terminids alike are likely to fall victim to overconfidence in the wake of this short-term triumph. It is likely they will overextend themselves, leading to strategic opportunity. The battle has been lost, but the eventual victory of managed democracy remains immutable. Our remaining enemies will soon be brought the same justice as the vanquished Illuminate. So that is all things said and done. Chlorel seemed to be the only planet that we didn't manage to hold inside of that major order. And we are now looking at the next one, which involves, well, the Jet Brigade Incineration Corps, and the automatons are coming in big time. This one states right here, the resurgence of the automaton Jet Brigade and Incineration Corps, along with the virulent Terminid Predator strain, threaten our citizens and enable our enemies' rampant expansionistic ambitions. These territorial land grabs must be decisively repulsed. These offensives cast a tyrannical pall over the joy of our citizenry in the wake of our victory over the Illuminate. The citizens of the Federation deserve to celebrate the eradication of our enemies free from the thought of violence. The Helldivers are ordered to liberate at least one more planet than is lost during the duration of the order. Strategic force allocation is left to the discriminant of the Helldivers. Now, this is absolutely huge, and we have got one of those pull to and fro major orders to go into the midst right now. Looking at the Galactic War Table, we can see that our major order is for 7 days. That's right, we've got a full week major order where we have to liberate more planets than are lost during the duration. This is going to be quite a big one. We've got currently 15,000 active Helldivers online right now, but in the UK, it is currently 10 AM. So I can imagine a lot of you guys are busy. Well, we stem up to around 30,000 total Helldivers at any great period. So this could be an interesting move, and hopefully we start to get our attacks and organize the teams accordingly. It appears that right now the Orion sector has about 5,000 Helldivers on it, and the Masperia sector has around 5,000 Helldivers on it. We've got quite a decent spread when it comes to who it is attacking what, but it appears that you guys are really enjoying the Jet Brigade right now, so maybe head on over to Tash to get that one liberated nicely. As for then, though, we've got a week of this stuff, so likely to not see anything till the 8th right now, which is in a couple of days. We'll have an announcement for the major war bond. This is going to be a big one, so we'll have to wait and see how it operates. In other news, though, it appears that the Cloud Plays community has been absolutely rampant. Yesterday, we announced the movement from the Major Truth account on X that found a really weird recording from the Singularity, and it appears that you guys have been running in on troves. Somebody posted up on the Cloud Plays Reddit, of which you guys can all go ahead and join and post up if you want to. We're trying to issue those into the videos more. Links in the description. But it stays right here, 4 distinct sounds sounds. Spent the morning analyzing the audio the Major Truth X posted on his X account. I spotted at least 4 distinct sounds when I changed the speed and raised the pitch. When I looked at the Harvester audio, they shared similar patterns, but nothing is conclusive. Let me know what you think. Now, this was clearly something Illuminate schemed, and it does seem to be something that is, well, obviously related to the Singularity, so it's bound to be Illuminate schemed, but that's not the only thing that we actually received. One of you guys actually DM'd me with regards to how this one had been figured out, and he states, I'm the user that has the info about the audio of the Major Truth. Now, if you zoom into the picture, there are obvious scriptures on side of that main video image, and we know full well that the Illuminate have their own language of letters, which people have been trying to script out. So there was obviously some language barriers here, as this was in Spanish. This was a big one, as a Spanish YouTuber called Puma Gamer deciphered it and got this with the chat GPT, utilizing the number letters on the Illuminate calendar point. It states right here in the first one that the path to liberty will not be paved. Now, this is absolutely huge, and I have got to say that this is probably some really big info. He goes on to complete the messages by stating, this is the complete messages. The Illuminate thinks that with bribes, wealth, and comfort, they will not be able to achieve the freedom they want, and they will achieve it with otherwise. I'll leave that to you. And it states right here, the path to liberty will not be paved with gold. Now, this is a interesting one, because this is obviously on the main imagery of it. Irrelevant to the sound, this is what they managed to find from the imagery. So let me know what you guys are thinking via the comment section below. There seems to be quite a few different movements on this, whether it's audio deciphering or image deciphering. It appears that something is definitely going on, and this account is now becoming more suspicious than we originally thought. But moving into other news, we have some hilarious posts coming up from the Helldivers Reddit itself, where we have got to kind of look at a comparison right here. This is what states, God, I'm so excited to S my pants. How other studios communicate with their player base, and as you can see, the Destiny 2 roadmap from 2024 to 2026 is absolutely ossified with details, numbers, and information, and this is huge, whereas Arrowhead just has the CEO, aka Shams Jorjani, letting us know that we're about to S ourselves. So yeah, absolutely hilarious, and I do love the way that Arrowhead do things, although I wish that it would kind of speed up just a little bit. And we have another conversation happening here with regards to this major order, and it states that it is not filler, it's an epilogue. States right here that just putting this out there before people who don't know this exact type of MO always appears after major events signaling the end of an arc. It appeared after the reclamation ended and the bots took a foothold after taking Cyberstan. It appeared after we destroyed Meridia, and it appeared after we built the DSS. This MO marks the end of the Illuminate invasion arc, which could potentially mean we're moving into the next arc of the story. We know full well that this could be a huge thing, and with the dates leading up to May 13th, this could be a very, very large thing. We know full well we've got 6 days remaining, which takes us up to May 12th, just before the next big iteration happening on May 13th. Now, obviously, it's not confirmed to be the next big iteration, but we have known Helldivers and Arrowhead for quite some time now, so we know full well we're in for something, that's for sure. And lining up this major order with a 7-day running up to next Monday, it appears that we may well be right. With that being said, though, we're going to take a look at your top comments, as you guys have a lot to say about the game right now. This first one right here, coming from Fermented Toast, states, if the Illuminate don't come through with an in-game cutscene, I hope they at least change the intro cutscene to be Corrupted 1 or something. Now, this is a conversation we've had quite a lot on streams. I do actually think that they should be changing that intro cutscene. I know that it's like the big move for Helldivers as far as actually recruiting them in, but I do think that with new big DLC updates, that should be updated with some new stuff. I just think it's one of those things. I don't know about you, but I skip it every single time now, unless it forces me to watch, which yes, does happen sometimes. Moving into the next comment, it states, last weekend I attended a small video game manga convention in my country, and I've suddenly met the only Helldivers 2 cosplayer that I could find during the whole thing, but he wore the BO1 tactical armor, but took their helmet off for a break. We locked eyes. I've busted out casual Super Earth salute. He smiled and casual Super Earth saluted back. Then we went on our way. No words said, but more than 1,000 feelings exchanged in the whole salute. I was very happy that day. Now, I absolutely love that. And with Comic-Con London coming up around the corner now, now. Hopefully you guys will see a load more Helldivers over there, so make sure you do check it out if you happen to be in the scene. I am trying to get over there myself. We've got a lot happening at the moment, but we will be potentially over there to see you guys yet again for another year at the Comic-Con event. Moving on though, this next one states, those shotgun blasts have one-shot me from nearly 40 meters away, while also somehow barely tickling at me from less than 5. Inconsistent is an understatement. Yes, the incineration core is a bit of a nightmare, and it does seem to be a bit of a pain in the rear end. The inconsistencies of those Devastator shots have been ridiculous, and hopefully this is something that is rectified moving forward. But unfortunately, we wanted the content. It was definitely broken, and we still have the content. So I think we kind of have to be a little bit pleased that they are on the map still, rather than actually just, like, not. So that's my input. Hopefully they fix it soon. Nonetheless, though, that's all we've got time for today. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, post notifications turned on. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. I appreciate you all. And as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.